Dougie is back in the news because he thought it was a good idea to purchase a $29 million private jet, claiming that Ontario's too big for him to travel. So he thought he could just do this in secrecy and no one would find out. And then once we did, he got a little bit salty because we started asking questions. So then eventually he had to return the plane, and this is what he had to say about it.
Why not keep the plane? Like, why was it turned around in one day that you came out and?
It's bad communications. I can announce we sold the plane for the same price right back to Bombardier and said, okay, you take it back. But here nor there, it's unprecedented. Be very frank with you. You look at the U.S. states, you look at any governor. It's just unprecedented. We have no plane now, folks. And what it was is to fly firefighters up. It was for Ontario Corps. It was for OPP when they have to send a tactical team up. And it was a multi-ministerial plane, Minister of Natural Resources, so on and so forth.
So, Premier, there was a report that the plane that you purchased, in the report in CBC today, saying that it would only have been able to land at like 10% of the airports in Ontario. So was it really practical purchase?
The commercial's canceling, Kenora, you can't get to Kenora. You can't get into Sault Ste. Marie. And the point is, it's about time. And when you're the premier, it's not just Doug Ford, any premier.
You might go to these places
you have the Prime
once
Minister
a year.
waiting for you down in Windsor to make the announcement.
You take more time off than any other
I'm
premier.
stuck in delays over at Porter because I'm stuck on the island, and we have 500 people waiting for you to show up, and you can barely make that appointment. Time is money. And that's what it comes down to.
Last thing on the plane. So will we see a full accounting of
yes, you will see
how much it cost to charter versus to own a plane, and how much it costs for maintenance fees or storage? Like, we still own the plane, right?
We don't have a plane. It's gone back to Bombardier. We never took
see about
possession.
that.
But folks,
so wait, sorry, sir. Wow. But so does that mean that you've sold the plane back to Bombardier?
We gave it back to Bombardier, the exact same price. No one lost it.
Now, I don't traditionally agree with the NDP and Ms. Stiles here, but she made a valid point. She said at a time when teachers are getting laid off notices, hospitals are cutting nurses, and families are struggling with groceries, and the massive strain on the food banks, yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. No, it is ridiculous that Doug Ford is buying himself a luxury jet, especially in a time like this. Until next time, everyone.